Howdy howdy y'all. Welcome back to Not Minecraft and the start of an episode. Today we're going to be talking about weaponry. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm actually going to be doing a more detailed version of my recluse guide just because, just because the version I had, while useful, I was mostly asleep for. Like, I went back and listened to it and realized I was very asleep, and I didn't explain things as concise as I wanted to. That was a chosen death squad. They're not nice. So, what we're going to be talking about today is specifically, if you read the title of the video, weaponry. What I've done is I've gone through and I've crafted level 6 primaries and level 7 secondaries. Which is funny because this secondary, no, where is it? This one? Yeah, this one has higher DPS than the current one I have equipped. That's dumb. The reason I crafted these lower versions is just so that way, you know, we can compare what they do. And yes, I know I don't need to equip these. Ooh, this one actually looks really cool. Yeah, I kind of like the way that one looks. So this is a bio crossbow. It's just like the gun I was just using. Left click is your primary fire. Now, this one actually... That's interesting. Now, this one actually has the electrical prefix. It's one of the random prefixes you can get from crafting. And as it says, it shocks targets for additional damage and has a chance to chain that damage to a nearby target. Now that's specifically the damage from the actual attack, not your poison dot ticks, not things like that. It should still be doing poison damage on top of that. I'm not sure. It should though. And then we have the second weapon that a recluse can use in your primary slot, the bio needler. This is just your normal balanced version with an increased rate of fire and accuracy. Now the bio needler, if you... Hey. Really? Come on. There we go. The bio needler, if you didn't play... Guys, I'm playing with a level 6 here. Come on. Y'all are not friendly. I do not like this. Yeah, this place is not fun. So the left click fires out a high rate of fire weapon. I don't know, well, high rate of bullet fire. Normal, it's kind of like an SMG, honestly. Your alt fire, on the other hand, with this, what I get? Anything good? No. Your alt fire with this is an actual shotgun. Now, if you'll see, my alt fire shotgunning is actually staying within that circle from this distance. I'm not sure exactly what the max... So see, that's still a pretty tight circle, honestly. It does use 5 bullets per right click, but that's 10 pellets it shoots out. In a single target raid type environment, a bio needler is actually going to do you more damage than your bio crossbow will, so that's why I generally recommend to have one of each. Now, let me get my bison back on in case we have more friends that show up. Now we're going to go through secondaries. The first one's going to be an assault rifle. This one is a custom Carnage assault rifle. Now there's two things about this one. Carnage increases your rate of fire and your magazine size for your secondary. Custom means that it's better. Custom and any prefix is pretty much as good as you can get. Why are we standing in lava? Really? Y'all are weird. It's your normal AR. You have your primary fire, and then your alt fire, is just a look down sights ADS, and that's a right click to go into ADS, unright click to leave it. I want to say you can actually set it so that way it's a hold like you would in other FPS games. And yes, I'm totally just using these just to show. Alright, here's a beam shotgun. I don't actually recommend shotguns, but I wanted to show it so that way in case people wanted to use it. What's the prefix on this one? Oh, beam. I actually haven't messed with the beam stuff yet. I know it fires slower, but that's about it. Okay. So we've been firing from about right here at that. Okay, now remember, I showed you the shotgun blast with the alt fire. That is just crazy. And there is no right click on the shotgun. There's also no ammo on this shotgun. What? I need ammo. Where is ammo? That's crazy. Normally secondaries have infinite ammo. Well, they have 29,999 ammo. So, seeing the secondary out of ammo, that person up there who's doing the crossfire event also has a chosen death squad on them. That's funny. So yeah, it's been a while since I've seen a secondary run out of ammo. So let's pick up some ammo. There we go. That actually filled it back up for me. And it is a... when you reload, it's not a pump, so it doesn't have to be piece by piece. It actually reloads everything. And if you look just above, well, just in front of the sights on this, you can actually see the little pop-up briefly of the ammo amount. Reload it one more time just for the heck of it. And then we swap out for a thermal Alurl. This is a grenade launcher. Again, I don't actually recommend the grenade launchers unless you have the Amazonian XT, which was from a limited time event. The reason I don't recommend them is because they're essentially AoE. That's it. Primary fire on it just launches your grenades. Now, the thermal on this is what's causing it to deal fire damage. Your right click actually causes it to turn into basically a timed grenade. Another one? This level 6 actually has a death squad on him. He's not going to make it very long. I am stuck behind the job board. I'm stuck in the job board. Go me. But yeah. So, like, you done fell down and died. Let's see. I was gonna shoot somebody with this thing. Sorry, there's normally not that many chosen death squads attacking right here. I guess tonight they just want to love everyone. That is a lot of mentors. Next up is a precise SMG. Precise just means it has better accuracy. There are some people who swear by the SMG. The alt fire on it is a aim down sight. Primary fire is just shoot all the things. Oh, and there's my weird lag I've been having today. So as you can see, it's surprisingly not so spready, which is nice. Alright, and then we have another precise, and this is actually a burst rifle. Now, there are some people who tell you not to use burst rifles because they're bad. Depends on the person, honestly. So, burst rifle is a 3 bullet burst. Right click, as always, ADS. And it's just, the faster you can click, the faster you'll shoot. The only issue is that it has massive pull. Like, it is the only gun, in my opinion, that pulls up that heavily. So again, we'll just go with the whole, and remember, this is with accuracy increase. So while it shoots in an almost straight vertical line, it yanks hard back. So you have to be prepared for that. Now, as always, I have been thinking about switching out to this virulent bioactive, just because it is a virulent bioactive weapon. Therefore, its alt fire does a lot of damage. However, like my Amazonian XT is amazingly good, so I'm going to go back to using that. Whenever you have gear you're not going to use, or say it's bound to you and you don't have a need for it anymore, you can always click salvage, bring all this up, and then click the check mark to salvage. Frees up inventory space, gets you some research points and some materials, and you're good to go. Alright guys, so that's been it for the weapons. Next up, I want to say we'll be covering abilities, and then we'll be covering cores after that. So, until next time, I will see y'all in the next episode. Bye!